Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Another beer review. We're going to do a Sierra Nevada side-by-side again. Did a couple of these last year, and we just reviewed the Northern Hemisphere Harvest beer a couple days ago. I drank that, and I mentioned that video that it seemed very similar to Celebration, so I wanted to do a little side-by-side. Not going to do this blind just because I think it would be easy to figure out which one's Celebration, just because if you watched my Celebration review, this beer is very intense this year. It just seems more intense than normal, but both of these are 2025 wet hop IPAs from Sierra Nevada, Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. 6.7%, 6.8%. I don't know if these are kind of like the same sort of recipe, just using different hop. I have no idea. When I drank this, it seemed very similar to Celebration, and I want to drink them side by side just because I think it'll be fun. So that's what we're going to do. Hope you guys are enjoying Celebration season. That video got good, a good like kind of response when I posted it. A lot of people, it seems they've already found it and they've been drinking it, enjoying it, which is rad. So I always say it, if you've never had Celebration, you need to. So, gosh, look at the Northern Hemisphere. The head on that is way more than Celebration. I feel like I poured those the same. I could have done this blind as far as the color goes because they look the exact same, at least to me. They might look different on camera, but this one has a good 2-3 fingers of super like marshmallowy kind of off-white head. Celebration has just a finger of like an off-white marshmallowy head. Both have a bunch of carb in the glass. We'll start with the Northern Hemisphere first. Smells so good. It's bready, piney. There's like a little, I don't remember smelling that the first time. There might be like a little citrus thing, like grapefruit. But yeah, this is like earthy, pine coney, sprucey, brown bread. It smells so good. I guess I should mention the canning dates, right? Celebration, September 24th. Northern Hemisphere, September 8th, so a couple weeks fresher. This one was purchased cold, this one was not purchased cold. So these actually smell really similar. Actually, Celebration, now that I've smelled them next to each other, this one's more intense. Same though, like brown bread, citrus, there's like a red fruit thing, piney, a little bit of hop resin. These are fun to smell side by side because they are similar. This one might be a little bit more bready, more malt forward. All right, they both smell awesome. So we'll do the Northern Hemisphere first. Cheers. That bitterness gets you. Yeah, earthy, bitter, grapefruit pith. Nice sweetness. Beer is hoppy. It's like you're kind of eating hop cones. There's like that hop resin thing, but yeah, bitterness lingers on the middle of your tongue, digs in. Awesome. That sweetness though on the finish, that brown bread sweetness. This beer is really, really good. I can't believe I've never had this beer. I think I mentioned that in the review. This beer's been around for like 25 years. I've never had it. At least I never checked it into Untappd. I got 4,000 fucking check-ins. I've never had this beer. What is happening? All right, let's have Celebration. Cheers. Oh yeah, I probably should have drank water in between this, but who fucking cares? Like, it's not that serious. I mentioned this in the Celebration review. This beer is intensely hoppy to me this year. It feels extremely hop forward. It always is, but I feel like in years past, it's a little bit more balanced with like the brown bread. This is so much like piney, sprucey, floral. This can's really floral. And you get like a grapefruit pith. Super like bitter on the middle of your tongue. Yeah, this beer is more intense, I think. I mean, obviously, a couple weeks fresher. Is it really that much fresher? No, but I think Celebration just has a little more like bite, grit to it. Really floral, bitter, malty sweetness on the finish, brown bread. So fucking good. Both of these beers are awesome. Yeah, this one just feels a little more mellow as far as like the bitterness goes, and not like the hop forwardness, if that makes sense. But both of these are fantastic. And it's crazy like how similar they are. They're very similar in their flavor profile, as far as like the flavors from the hops, the flavors from the malts. They're very similar beers. As soon as I drank this, I was like, I want to drink these side by side just to see how similar they are. They're very, very similar. So if you've already had Celebration this year, see if you can find this beer. It's fun to do this side by side. I feel like these recipes have to be related. It just feels to me like it's just a slightly like these beers are just slight variations as far as like hops maybe, because they're that similar as far as like the taste profile goes. Both are fantastic. 6.7%, 6.8%. It's the same, alcohol. I don't know. I'd have to look it up and see what Sierra Nevada does as far as like the difference between these, but both are fantastic. So you can't go wrong with either one of them. Always cuvee. We say that. I'm gonna guess this will just kind of maybe bring the intense bitterness from the Celebration down a little bit. Maybe. I mean, it smells like both of them. This isn't like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest cuvee ever. It just smells like smelling both of these beers separately. Cheers. It's delicious. And it does not mellow the bitterness at all. I mean, can you tell the difference with these beers, putting them together? No, this tastes like Celebration to me. I think Celebration takes over a little bit. Good stuff. Fun video, fun side by side. So yeah, if you get a chance to drink Celebration, see if you can get your hands on some Northern Hemisphere Harvest. See what you think. Someone had mentioned that Celebration, the artwork this year is different, and it is. I posted that on my YouTube community page, or whatever that is, the post page. You can see the difference from the can art from this year to last year. I didn't even realize that when I first got this beer. So yeah, both of these beers are awesome. Can't go wrong with either one of them. Check them both out. They should be available to everyone. And that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.